hiatus.
Back against the wall, put on all of this just for my sake. I ran it up, I'm going back and forth. I had to go dumb for a check. Call on my guy, anti-hero on the beat. Got curb, got it going dumb on the streets. One false move, put the boy on the tee. I started hopping in the cast, no, I never was sweet.
We should start a Sweeterman gym. A Sweeterman gym, and then T just trains everybody.
What are you gonna be doing?
Work the front desk.
You're at the front desk. Do you have a boyfriend? All right, you're in. You know, all right, you're in here.
All right, let's get started.
Let's get started. All right, now we get started.
We've been recording, so.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, tell us about your.
And all that shit. Just go right into it.
No, but talk about it. Tell me about it. Where'd you even come up? Where'd you even find this topic? Where did it inspire you?
Boyfriend reveals?
Yeah, what inspired you to go, you know what? Like, let's talk about this right now.
Shit on my TL, man. A lot of things I see. I don't know, like, the boyfriend reveal has been like a standalone thing, you know, as time goes, it's like, obviously, you know, the holidays are over. So either people are getting into relationships.
But okay, so like people are hiding their boyfriends to wait for the big reveal. I never knew that was a thing. I thought it was like gender reveal was like a thing, but I didn't know boyfriend reveal. So like,
that's new to me too.
Like what do you tell your boyfriend? Hey yo, I'm kind of hiding you for a couple months.
Yeah.
But you wait, you just
not like that. Well, it's just like okay, I'm gonna give you a perspective. Like let's just say there's a girl, you know, a woman, and she, you know. She's been single for a while, you know, she's like, oh, I can't find the right guy, or maybe like bashing some, like for men or something, like men are trash, blah, blah, blah. And then you get to notice that there's a pattern, you know, and then there's like, you know, you'll see like they're going out, you know.
Going on more like brunch dates.
Going more brunch dates, you know, like the one-on-one places, and you like, you know, is she going by herself?
You don't know who's taking the picture.
You don't know who's taking the picture.
Is it a homegirl
or is it
a man? Food on the other side of the table.
But you'll never see the hands. You don't know what's on the other side of the table.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you.
So when I say that's because like you know you'll see all the hate stop. It just, like abruptly just stops. Very quiet about it.
So like, they stop posting like all the single women.
Yeah, like or like you know men ain't shits. You know things like that. You know isn't there like a meme that was out there?
There's a meme account out there right now. Yeah, just an LA boy.
Just a LA boy.
That's what it's called. If she's posting that, you gotta stay away.
You gotta stay away from that.
So wait, what is this Justin on label? What is that?
It's pretty much like a meme account, but it's supposed to have like a bunch of just like guy ain't shit type memes. Like if your man ain't doing this for you, you need to leave.
Yeah,
like,
it's probably the most absurd. Like you can't even like try to fathom how you get there to shit. Like,
yeah.
You need to have like seven figures. You need to have a this
7 figures, nice body,
no kids.
Like, yeah. Cater to me. Give me my space, but you know, spend time with me. Like, I got you.
Don't tell me what I'm doing. If you tell me what I'm doing, then you're not for me.
So these girls, so they you know, I know what you're talking about because you know during Valentine's Day, during the holidays, you have the people that are real like booed up, but then on the flip side, you have these people that are you know posting all these like single things.
Yeah, you know, like what they call that, like Galentine's Day, like Galentine's Days, and single awareness,
Friendsgivings. That's where it originated from.
Friendsgiving. Oh,
that's where it originated because they were getting invited to
the family events.
It's like, you know, so there's like there are people that like it's a thing like that's like women have found a way to rebrand and make it more of like a friend thing. You don't need the men thing.
And I want to go back to the boyfriend reveal. It's very subtle too. It's like you know they'll see like you know her like the selfies, but there'll be like a hand there. Like might have a particular tattoo that you may have recognized at one point.
You know what they do though a lot? It's like they'll be like just the holding hands.
The holding hands, but who's holding it?
Who's holding that?
Yeah, because like she's in the front and like the hands under her
band. No, but they're laced. That's the thing.
Oh, the laced hands.
Have you ever tried to like recognize the forearm? Like,
yes.
You'd be like,
wait, pause.
Wow, what are you talking about?
Recognize the forearm, not like that.
Not like yo.
But like you see the particular.
Like, yeah, you see something just.
Yeah, you're like this looks familiar.
Look.
Yeah.
I may have shaken his hand before. You know?
I may have
dapped him up in the club. You know, we may frequent the same place. That's all I'm trying to say, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, and
you start like you try to memorize where his veins are. Go to all these, start stalking the pages. See if you can find those same veins.
Yeah, the same veins. Yeah, some of that. So like very subtle, and then boop. now they're in a full relationship for 2 months now. Like you didn't know that at first.
That's crazy.
That's a boyfriend reveal. It's a soft reveal.
When is like a time that they would want to do that? Because guys can't do that. Guys can't get away with
Fuck
even
no.
doing a girlfriend.
Yeah, every girl in your thing is gonna be like, you know, oh, like, who is she? Oh, it's my cousin. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a significant other. You know?
Yeah. You know what I did notice though is, anytime like on like Instagram and stuff, if you post like a picture with a girl, it's like everybody for some reason like looks at it.
Oh my god.
Everybody looks at it. People that you don't even know look at it because they're so curious then.
Yeah.
But when you just post like, yo, me and my homeboys, it's like,
oh yeah, fuck you.
20 views.
Yeah,
No
whatever it is, whatever the amount, and then it spikes up when you'll see like a girl's like foot, like you know, like she's wearing like you know like shoes or something. Like what the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, they
Like, how did you even see that?
But see, guys, like I don't really go too deep in it. Like if I see like, oh, she got a man, I just keep swiping. You know what I mean? But like girls will look and really study, go through your followers, and like really dig to find like that piece of hair that was on your shoulder in the picture. You know what I mean? They'll like really dig, like CIA type stuff.
Yeah, I had that happen to me before.
Yeah.
I'm like at the end of the day, I was like, dang, that's like my fucking like niece, bro. Like,
No, I mean, I've had situations where I like took a picture like a homegirl that I've known since like my childhood, and then like I get these like backhand comments. Oh, she's cute. Like
the unwarranted assault.
Yeah. Just let the salt like slap me in the face. It's like, come on now.
Yeah, I'm kind of guilty of that too, though. Like if I see my man's with somebody, I throw him a little congrats. Like, yo, I don't know who it could be. I just be like, congrats, I see, man. It could be their friend, it could be their cousin.
Oh, you do that? Without any like knowing.
No, just congratulations, man. I don't know.
I mean, I kind of want them to be like, oh, this is my girl, this is my boy. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, okay, then I do. I don't want to try to assume because you know what I mean. Then it'll be like, yo, come on, man. Like,
you know when I think because I don't because like the girls just hide it the whole time.
Like it'll be everything but the face. Like it'll be like the body. And like she'll put her you know her like chest there, cause now I feel like I mean I can't speak for everybody, but I feel like when girls do that, they like try to protect and like try to solidify that before like they reveal, so other girls be like, oh, who's that? You know what I mean? Guys
do it a little different, right? Yeah. Like cause we don't do like girlfriend reveal. We just downplay that situation. Like that's what we do. Cause I remember there was a time I was playing ball and like you know guys are there, there's some girls like hanging out or whatever. And I ran into one of my homeboys, I was like, yo, was that girl you? And he's like, nah, he's like, just some girl I'm smashing. Yo, that's how he said it. Just some girl I'm smashing. Yo, 4 months later, full-blown relationship. They're like, damn near, like, every post he has, like, yo, I'm so in love.
Oh, God.
The downplay, fellas, the downplay.
What are we talking about? I was talking about it.
But yeah. Anyways, yo, welcome back, yo. Episode 50. I know we've been gone for a minute, but we've obviously, you can tell we've been rebranding. We've been working. I know you probably checked out the intro, probably fire. Stepping things up, kind of doing a thing.
New beginnings.
New beginnings. It's your boy Nick, aka the anti-hero, aka the Pod Piper. Back at it again. I'm so hyped to say that.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while, right?
And to my left.
It's your boy Will, aka Mr. Potter, aka Curve Gotti. Do not go into my mentions. Do not slide in my DMs. I will not reply.
It's your man tea time, cup of tea in the morning, whatever it is.
The first thing you see in the morning, the last thing you see at night.
And as always, we still have Jojo here, the intern. We got Slade over here still. And today we actually stepped up, got a new member to the pod. We got Brittany here. She's our new marketing exec, our PR, making sure we stay in line. You know, just due to many complaints. No, I'm just playing. Many complaints in the past. So, you know, we decided this year we're going to revamp. We're trying to build a better team. You know, if you say you've obviously seen the intro, let us know how you feel about that. You know, our boy Ivan did that. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir.
So you're really trying to do things big now. So we're gonna hit this this season. I guess was it season 5?
Yeah.
Season 5.
5-0.
Big 5-0.
Big man, like 50.
I know, man. 50 burger.
50. There's not even 50 presidents.
There's not even 50 presidents.
So when you're breaking it down like that, you're doing something.
Damn, are we going above the times? Like, are we like passing the times like quicker and shit?
We are. I mean, look, how long have we done this? Since like 2019?
2019, yeah.
So yeah, we really pushed. I mean, 50 episodes is a feat, man. Especially getting 5 people together to like do this day in and day out, doing all the edits, all the postings. Like, It's a lot, but honestly, it's all the listeners that have got us here to this point.
Definitely
We really
appreciate it.
appreciate it. A lot of love in Tampa. Shout out to all the people in Tampa, the content creators that we've been working with. Like, this has opened a lot of doors, and definitely appreciate everybody here.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously at this time, at this moment, it's big for Tampa for Super Bowl.
Yo.
Super Bowls in Tampa. Buccaneers versus Kansas City.
Yep, Kansas City. It's big. I mean, again, Tampa. We are a Tampa-based podcast. We have, Super Bowl here. We had, the Lightning. The Rays. Like,
They're even the Raptors.
The Raptors.
The Tampa Bay Raptors.
But you know what? The Raptors haven't been doing that well, and I think it's because they've been
enjoying the city.
They've been enjoying the city.
They've been enjoying the city a little bit. So,
Yeah, I think even like Giannis Antetokounmpo, didn't he say something? He said I'm in Tampa for the first time. I want to enjoy the city, but we're stuck in our hotel rooms. I was like, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do.
He wants to see where the Raptors are going.
Yeah. He's trying to exactly see what Siakam doing.
Yes.
He's not dropping 25 like he used to. I wonder why.
Something's up.
Something's going on.
But look, so real quick, guys, since it is the Super Bowl weekend, this will probably drop a little after the Super Bowl predictions. I want everybody's predictions. I want who you think is going to win, your score.
I'm about to go Bucks, man. I'm about to go Buccaneers. Realistically, I think it's gonna have to be because the only way to beat the Chiefs is full offense. I think defense is cool and all. I think defense is strong for the Bucks right now, but to beat Mahomes and Reed and stuff, you have to have a strong offense. You have to go pound for pound. You can't just don't rely on the defense to stop it. Tom Brady has to throw darts, man. He has to throw darts. So I'm gonna predict. I'm gonna say 24-28 type of thing. 24-27, something like that.
Okay.
Nah, man, it's a new sheriff in town, man. My boy Pat Mahomes, man.
Word?
He gonna throw they're gonna get at least 40. I think
40?
I think 40. It's gonna be high scoring.
It's going to be, yeah.
You think it's gonna be high
I
scoring?
think 40, yeah, man. That's why I love my Bucks, but I'm sorry, man. Pat Mahomes right now.
You got a bet going on, don't you?
No. Just the Chiefs, man.
Okay. So what do you think? What do you think the final score is going to be?
I'm gonna say 42 to I'll say 35.
Damn, word?
So it's gonna be a close game then. It's
Yeah,
gonna come down to the
close
wire.
game.
Okay. I mean, I usually play the underdog card, but I mean, I'm gonna.
Who the underdog here?
I know, but in this scenario, I would want to say the Chiefs, but I also want to factor in this is in Tampa, and it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it's Tom Brady who's been to the Super Bowl numerous times. I think it's gonna be a shootout too. I think it's gonna be, 48-42.
Word?
I think it's gonna be a 48-42 game. It's gonna be really down to the wire, but I think the Bucks are gonna pull it off at the end. That's my prediction. Love Tyreek Hill. Love Tyreek Hill.
Love Tyreek Hill twice.
But Chris Godwin. Shout out to Antonio Brown. I believe in you. I went to Lids. They didn't have your jersey there. Everyone laughed me out the room, but I believe in you, Antonio Brown.
Okay. Solid. All right.
But, just as we were talking about boyfriend reveals, this is during the holidays. We just got through, most of the Infinity Stones. Last one left is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
This is a big time, fellas. Big time. Most, ladies, you either getting out of relationships, getting into relationships. So, so this is a tricky time, right? This is setting a tone, right? And honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie, just kind of looking at the wavelength. I think relationships are in right now. I think a lot of people.
This man's a weatherman, Yeah, man.
70% chance he's in a relationship right at this exact moment.
I think it's
If you were up before February 14th, you might get one or two in there.
No, I think relationships are trending right now. I think it's kind of it's cool again. Girls are really they want to do things with my boyfriend.
And there's men out there definitely as well doing the same.
They want to do it
definitely 100%.
But I think the tides have shifted. I think girls are kind of getting off. I think COVID has a lot to play factors in that.
Yeah, you don't want to just do the sneaky link anymore. You want to.
You want somebody vaccinated.
You want vaccination. You want proof, evidence,
security.
Exactly. I think that really did shape it because I think we were going in a hot girl summer wave, and then COVID hit, and now it's going back into relationship zone. You know what I mean? So you know, with that being said, we thought for this episode, we should kind of talk about our tops and do's and don'ts. You know, ladies, we're going to give you guys some tips. If you want to be in a relationship, or you just got a relationship and you're like, shit, I don't know how to hold a man, don't worry, Sweeterman got you. Because
we're here for it.
We got it. So, I before we started, I talked to everybody. I said, hey, I want everybody to kind of come up with, you know, 5 do's, 5 don'ts. I don't know if you guys have it memorized on your phone. I had to write mine down. But I think we'll just kind of go, I don't know how I'm going to do this like one by one. Maybe we'll start with the do's, right?
Maybe we just do's.
So I guess I'll go first. So, do number 1, I think, say what you mean. You got to say what you mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, if you're going to do something, like, just say it. If this is how you feel, say it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't play, like, guys, we don't want to play with, like, are you good? I'm fine. Are you fine?
No,
I'm fine. Yo, tell us if you're fine.
Yeah, we can't guess.
Just don't, like, have that conversation. Let's be adults about it. I can't guess this anymore.
Yeah.
You know what
Can't
I'm
do
saying?
guessing no more. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think if you start doing that, you're giving too much. You're not giving a lot of interpretation as to like how you want to be treated. You feel like someone should just know how you should be treated. But like not, you know, everybody's different. You know, you just gotta be more vocal about it, and you can't just hide your, you know, like what people say, like you can't hide who you are. You know, you gotta like just take the mask off and be like, have a vulnerable, you know, be vulnerable.
Be
you know?
transparent.
Be transparent.
Yeah.
That's actually one of mine, but we skipped ahead. But, you know, we got that.
There's a lot of this like expectation, like when he just does what he wants, what you want without you asking. And I'm like, I'm not like a mind reader. I need to know sometimes what you
I'm not the weatherman.
I'm not the weatherman over there. Exactly. Man. So,
I'm not a forecaster. I can't predict.
Because you know what it is? You could do everything she asks, but then it's like there's a complaint of the things you don't do that she doesn't ask. And it's like, bro, sometimes we need that, like, you know?
100%. Checks and balances. But that's cool. I want to bleed into what you kind of said.
But you know, just real quick before you do, like I guess on a woman's perspective, like, you know, their fear is like judgment. Are you going to judge them for asking that, right? So, or being transparent, right? So if for example, if I'm, you know, you go out with your boys a lot and you don't invite her, right? Maybe she wants to be invited or included sometimes. So, but she asks that, she's going to seem pushy.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, just have that conversation.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it might be an uncomfortable conversation, but the guy will tell you, yo, I just kind of want my guys' night. I need that. I need to feel like a man sometimes, hang out with my guys, talk about, you know, sports and our top 5, you know, whatever.
Yeah, like I don't want to like bore you with our talk. You might be on the phone the whole time. You might be like disinterested in the conversations we might have. So I'm saving you that trouble.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a form of understanding. So
or even like, oh, I didn't know you felt that way. You know, come on through.
Come to an event where you're more engaged in versus like when we go watch like a football game, you're just gonna be on your phone. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you don't want to do that, or if you're trying to be more interested into it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely, I agree. But continue. My bad.
it's all good. It's not like you just it's not like I don't remember what I'm saying. So one of my top do's is have a sense of security. Have a good sense of security. I feel like a lot of people are very, you know, everyone's insecure. There's levels of insecurities for everybody, but I feel like when it comes to like trying to be involved with somebody or something, I feel like you should try to have a very strong sense of security as far as like, you know, don't think about who he's talking to when you're not there. Don't think about or she or whatever. Don't think of, you know, just take it for what it is and just build between each other. Don't let outside things handle inside things.
Yeah, I mean that comes with trust. You know.
yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna start doubting, then like that's already a downfall in the relationship.
Yeah, you're already holding a cat.
Yeah, if you gotta understand, you got with them for that reason, and I think a lot of times we end up being like we get with someone because if that's who they are. Like say in your situation, like you're social, so if I got with you knowing you're social, and then now I don't want you to be social anymore, I'm trying to take that away from you.
Yeah.
Then that's like you're switching. I'm making you switch up. You know, but that's what I fell for. Pause. You know, but
yeah, you are looking at me in my eyes.
You know,
I'm trying to look at you.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's you know, it's whoever they are. You gotta like that's who they are. You be upfront. Don't switch up. Don't switch up. And,
Is that
okay. No? I know what you mean. So like trust.
Just have a sense of security.
Sense of security. if this is what I'm doing, if he starts giving you reasons to doubt, then doubt, but not all
And then if that's the case going along, then have an open, honest dialogue and talk it through.
Agreed.
But yeah, but in the beginning, just have a sense of security. You know what I mean? Just don't. I mean, I'm not gonna say the rest, but I'll take on that.
Yeah, that goes a long way in multiple ways though. Like security, just for me, like obviously secure what I do and what you do, and we trust, but just like secure and like just how you go about your day or how you dress. You know, I want a confident, woman. I don't want someone to just always like, damn, do I look good in this? You know, like,
Yeah.
sometimes they want that positive affirmation,
yeah.
but like they need someone that's confident, that's secure with their body. How they feel, their feelings, what they like. So it goes more than just kind of in relationship type thing. So
yeah, 100%.
it's my go. It's my turn
go,
to Russian roulette right here. Mine, I'm gonna definitely say just to. Which one I want to say right now?
Yeah, man.
We're gonna go through all of them.
You go through all of them.
No, I'm gonna say a few. I'm gonna say one right now.
Okay.
Going off security, I'm gonna say, please have other friends. Please have other friends. That's important.
Dang, I didn't know we were gonna talk about this one.
Like, I'm your everything. You are my everything.
my
But at the
goodness.
same time, we need time apart. We need time and distance. We need to have other friends. You have your friends. I have my friends.
Your friends, me, my friends, we gonna be friends.
Not every weekend, though.
Not every weekend.
Somebody left out on the line. Not every weekend.
I think it's important. I mean, you have to have that balance. Like, just kind of going off what he was saying too, and like what you're saying is like, if you don't have friends, then like one thing I hate the most is when someone gets in a relationship and then they forget
Dub everyone, all their friends.
Everybody. They lose all their friends. Now they can't come out no more because. And if they do, they have to bring the girl because the girl ain't got no fucking friends. And it's a struggle. It's seriously a struggle.
Yeah, it's tough.
So like, I mean, that's why if you want to be like, strong, like I've always believed that you have to be strong as your own person, and they have to be strong and stand on their own too, and have their hobbies, their life, their friends,
Their interests.
just like you have your interests. And then you guys get together, and then from there you guys can grow together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's got to be equal amount of groomsmen and bridesmaids, man. I can't
have all my dudes, and you have like your sister.
Two.
Because you
got your big sis.
Because imagine when you're making the wedding plans, you're like, well, how many bridesmaids you gonna have? One. Then I gotta cut 7 of my dudes now.
Yeah.
Tough decision, right?
You know how pissed they're gonna be?
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, we know, but we won't get into it now. But I mean, like, why is it like that?
No, we should get. Why is it like that?
Well, that's another time.
Why is it like
No, that's another time for another day.
Why don't women have friends? I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
but
there's a
no,
lot of people that have friends.
But no, T's absolutely right. I think a big do is like, you should have your own social circle too, and have your group of friends, because I would still like to hang out with my group of friends. There's so many times I've seen in like, in relationships where you're kind of held hostage. Because you get with one person, they don't really have friends, so you feel bad to hang out with your friends. Because if you hang out with your friends,
then
they're just going to be sitting at home doing nothing.
Yeah,
so now you're
abroad, bro.
Yeah.
Like you see locked up abroad, but like this is a relationship. Like you just
Locked up abroad.
Your friend just then go away for the weekend and just it's exile, bro.
It's exile, dog. Oh my god, that's crazy.
I've lost too many good friends to relationships.
Yeah. That's not a bad thing.
All right, so kind of going off, one of my other dudes is just kind of stay consistent. Stay consistent. Ladies, I mean, I feel like a lot of times, to get a man, like to trap a man.
I was like trap.
No, but I mean, essentially to set a good impression, we kind of men do it too, but we tend to say and do things higher than our real expectations. Oh, I love to cook and clean every day. And then a year later, living together, laundry everywhere, don't cook. But they do that because then you're like, oh wow, man, I found wifey, she cooks clean. Like it's like an set expectation. Like a guy, what do we do? What is it? The biggest dirty Mac when a girl gets out of a relationship? You say anything that she tells you about her ex, right? You go, oh, my ex was a horrible listener. And what do you say? Yo, baby,
Oh,
baby, I'm an amazing listener.
we can talk every day on 6 hours a week.
Every day,
My hearing is up.
Right now, levels.
The levels are
Up
up.
right now, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can stay up all the time.
Yo, yeah, word.
And you know what? 2 months later, you go, God damn, man, she's hitting me up all the time. I don't want to talk anymore. Can't do that, fellas. Can't do that.
Nah, you
ladies.
gotta stay on that.
You gotta stay consistent.
You gotta stay consistent.
Consistency's key.
That's true. You can't. What was it? Was it again? You can't do false advertisement.
False advertisement.
No false advertisement.
We gotta stop that. 2021.
Yeah.
Can't do that no more.
Yeah, just be yourself. If you're crazy, you're fucking crazy.
Yup.
Just that's it.
Some guys.
Just leave it at the table. Be like, yo, I'm fucking crazy, and let's ride. Yeah, don't let it. Don't 5 months from now, 3 months from now, that shit opens up like, yo, I thought you were cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're crazy, then and I'm cool with it, and then we're rocking with it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Shit.
Agreed.
So, all right, mine. Have your own money. That's a big deal. Obviously, I mean the way. Hey, you feel me, right? All right, she's on my team.
Yeah.
Have your own money. Obviously, we're all grown. We all have jobs. We all work for a living, whether it's on table or off table. Have your money. Don't go to places and assume that it's going to be taken care of.
I have a thing with that. I think if we go to a place and if you go there and the only reason you're going is because you know I'm paying, then we shouldn't be going.
Big facts.
If you can go, you should be able. At any place that we go, you should have the mentality that you can afford and pay it. So for some reason said I'm out and I walked out.
Yeah.
If you can't handle that check, we should not be going there. I'm cool with Applebee's 2 for $20 at Chili's. Shout out. No ad, no
sponsorship.
But just saying. And if that ain't it, we can hit Steak and Shake. Whatever.
Whatever your means is at, yeah. I'm down for the means.
I'm down for that. But don't hit me with the I love Ocean Prime, but you don't got Ocean Prime money.
But you didn't go to Ocean Prime.
You don't got that bubbly sangria thing or that Grey Goose thing.
You didn't get that 32 ounce. I didn't see that. I didn't see that was on the John. But yeah, I mean, like you said, I mean, obviously, guys, if you're trying to be safe with somebody, first bill, first pay, cool, courtship is very important. But don't take advantage. That's a huge thing. Like, yo, my big rule for me, like, just like going for the money thing, right? If I'm like, if I'm going to pay for it, if it's already set, we talked or whatever, and then it's determined that I'm going to do it, don't just indict me. Like, if you go have 7 drinks and I'm having 2, you think that's a problem right there? Like, you know what I mean? So don't go, just respect. If I'm going to pay, just respect that level. If I got 2, you get 2. If I get 3, you can get 3. Go from there. That's one of my dues. Take for what it is.
That's a good one.
Thank you. I learned a lot.
So another one. I'm gonna just. This one, I like the woman who likes to invest in herself, and myself as well. I think it's more sentimental in a way, but definitely if she has a dream, I see her putting that work in, or making those steps, or climbing towards that dream, that goal, whatever she got, or if I got something on the way, it's not just, oh, how's it going, remember that thing you working on?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like,
oh, was it going well?
Like, believe in you.
Believe in me. And
invest,
whether it's financial or whether it's just doing the little things to help you get that much closer to what you
Okay.
So,
Okay.
That's what you're saying. So it doesn't. See, the thing is, like, it doesn't have to be just monetary, right? It could be so. Say if like your girl, she's in school, you support her by like, oh babe, like I know you gotta study. Like, I cooked you dinner. Have the dinner. I'm gonna keep it quiet on the couch. Good luck studying. I support your dreams.
Big facts.
I'm going to support your dreams even more, and I'm going to go on a guy's trip so you have time to study.
That could work sometimes.
That could work.
Sometimes you need that.
Sometimes you gotta take that.
Sometimes you gotta take that.
So you gotta do it for them, not for you.
Actually, no, I really did see like some kind of article where like this girl, she was like, she really had to get her doctorate, her dissertation done, and she really needed to focus. So her man, I don't know if it was her husband, fiance, whatever, he said, you know what, I'm going to give you the house to yourself, and I'm going to go on a guy's trip. And that's what he did. And that's how he showed his support.
By not being there.
By not being there.
Because she needed us to buckle down, really.
6 love language.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
We did.
We did talk about that.
We did. All right, is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right, dude. I like original good style. I think
Originality.
a girl that can dress. She's not cookie cutter. She's not
She's just
looking like everybody else. Like I like that. But I also like very like bummy look too. If you can pull off the bummy look, you can wear like the sweatpants with like the messy head bun. Like I'm cool with that.
That's kind of tough, you got to get to a certain point in a relationship
That's
where
real true.
you can unlock that level, because
yeah, it's levels.
we get to find pristine,
Yeah.
all the time, but once you progress and get up the chain,
Gotta work
to
towards
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, but no, I think like a good sense of style. You kind of know how to dress.
You
Like
kind of know what you do.
you kind of know what you're doing.
I don't know what you're doing.
You know how to put your colors together. That's
Put your colors together.
that's just to do. It's a light do, but do it. So that was
Originality.
Yeah.
I like it. I like originality. Let's see mine. Dang, because we kind of like went. All right, mine is planning ahead. Planning ahead. I mean, like, let's say if people love to travel. Let's say you have people who both like traveling. They take their flicks off. Or, you know what I mean? Just plan for that. You know what I mean? Like, don't like wait and be like, you know what, like just take realm and just plan ahead and plan to do things like events, or if the person that you're talking to is huge on like hiking, plan hikes. If they're big on going to concerts, plan concerts. If they're big on going to sports events, plan sports events.
You know what? But
you know what I mean? Like you kind of like it's like one of those like taboo things. Like, like if you see him like or her or whatever enjoying something so much, plan to like add on to that. You know what I mean?
So like for you, you're big into music and the vibe. So like you play a song, and she already have a song like queued up. And like, she keeps the vibe going. It's like,
oh yeah, as simple as that. I got
playing at a minuscule level like that.
Yeah, I mean, just plan ahead. You know what I mean? Like instead of like you waiting on the time to happen, just plan the time to happen. You know what I mean?
I thought you were about to say like play the night in Soho for Will.
Plan a night would be a solo. Fuck you. I mean, not for me. When I talk about me, I'm talking about overall.
I know. But I know what you're saying. But you know what it is though? I blame like a lot of non-busy dudes.
That don't have
non-busy dudes that have nothing going on. It's corrupting like us busy guys because we can't just do things next week. I need like time in advance to plan.
That's big
get
facts.
things done. And I think, and also just to plan, like if things get costly, like I'd rather stay in for like 2 months. And then go like on a real dope trip to
I mean, because you're what's it called for win.
What?
It's like a saying. It's like a saying for you're a traveler.
Am I?
If people go on your Instagram, all you have is pics from other places.
Yeah.
People are questioning if you're even doing a podcast in Tampa right now.
I think so, bro. That's valid.
Do I look like a traveler now?
Yeah, like not Sisters of Traveling Pants, but
The
like
Brotherhood of Traveling Sweats.
traveling sweats. That's really nasty.
Nasty.
The traveling sweats.
Sweats?
The Brotherhood of the Traveling Sweats.
I actually watched that movie as a kid in the movie theater.
So,
Sound like,
that
you
is
probably don't
disgusting.
like wash the sweats from each city. Like, these are from.
What do you mean? And then I send them to y'all and they're not traveling.
No.
That's what they do in the show or whatever.
They
like,
just use the same pants.
it's the same jeans and the jeans fit every single chick.
I thought it was a metaphor.
No, they
That's what I
really
thought.
do. We're not gonna. Spoiler alert, I guess.
Spoiler.
If you haven't seen it in these last 20 years it's been out, I'm telling you right now, these jeans are magic and every girl can fit in them. It's nuts.
Of all shapes and sizes.
All shapes and sizes. They were not in Abercrombie. Look, but whose turn is it?
I think it's
T's turn. Go ahead, T.
Yeah, just did
man.
mine.
Like sometimes, I'm a complete different direction. Sometimes you want to travel, you want to go somewhere. I need someone that's okay with doing nothing. Sometimes you don't want to do anything, you know what I mean? Like, you want to just chill out, relax, watch some Netflix. You don't always got to make
Be going out.
Yeah, something
You don't wanna
going
be
out, make it
inspired.
Instagram worthy.
Yeah.
You just want to kick it,
It's true though. It kind of goes like, how are you gonna do the really fun stuff if you're constantly hitting the club every week? Like I see couples that literally go out to like the clubs every weekend, and then that's why they can never travel anywhere. So their big trip is like a carnival cruise. Like no, I'm not even trying
I
to
know
be
what you're saying,
mean, but I'm just saying like if like I like
if you're like going on all these things every day, every week, every weekend, you're not
like,
saving money to go on bigger
let's
events.
just tuck away for like 3 months, and then let's hit a city, and then we'll ball out of that city, and then we'll just do that again every 2 months. Now we can hit 4 different places a year, or 2 cities, one country.
Damn, bro.
That's my
year?
goals. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my goals.
Okay.
That's solid.
Yeah, but I think like for real, like just not doing anything, like it could be like an awkward, silence when you just chilling with someone, like no one has said a word, but just that peace of mind sometimes, like.
I enjoy those. Like you're with somebody, and you're like, dope. If you both were just like, dope. That just doesn't.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like.
But that's just the enjoying each other's presence.
Yeah.
And then there's a beauty in that too, because you don't want to be with a girl that's just like, why aren't we going anywhere all the time? Then it's like, dang,
Why are you always tired?
Am I not enough to just be around sometimes? If we're always on the go, then I just feel like I'm being used. And abused.
Damn, is that one of your don'ts?
They all want to try you, they don't want to buy you, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he be screaming that shit. Yeah.
Come here. I'm just like,
Come here.
but facts. But to go along with that, like one of my dues is like in-depth conversation. One thing I think I've learned is like anybody can look good, anybody can, laugh at your jokes, whatever. But those in-depth conversations where you can just sit with somebody for hours and just
Pick their brain.
and just pick each other's brains, and it's like a mental like release.
Yeah. Like
It's like you guys are like having sex with the minds.
That's a thing.
It is. No, it really is though. Like.
It's hard to call that. Like, I don't want to say it wrong and get crucified for it, so I'm not. But
I know what you're talking about.
I'm not gonna say if it's wrong. I'm not gonna crucify for it.
What is it when people?
It's like they're in love with
their mind.
The mind instead.
What is it called when you're in love with the mind? People go, not polygamy.
Polygamy? What are you talking about?
But you know what I'm saying? It's something gummy. Something gummy.
Well, off air we'll find out. But
something with the mind.
Somebody's screaming right now. Like,
someone's like, you idiots.
Yeah.
No, but I know what you're talking about. It's like they
fall in love with the mind.
With the mind, not the looks, not even some of them not in gender. They just love the mind.
Yeah, could be man, female, same sex.
Yes. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So like that in-depth conversation, you guys talk to hours about nothing in life, and you can like start talking about like aliens or what's the meaning of like whatever it is, but it's a great conversation.
That's underrated.
It's underrated because then you start to realize after a while, like, dang, is this relationship just sex? Are we just sleeping with each other? Or damn, I just want to talk to her.
Yeah.
When you get a guy that goes, damn, I just want to talk to you. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Yeah. I mean, I like that because like you could do like obviously you could do the obvious check-ins like morning.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm doing this, and then they say 2 minutes later, what are you doing?
Yeah. No.
And it's like, damn, I talk to myself. Like,
why am I just giving a status update?
Yeah.
Like,
how's your day? Good.
Same.
You.
Busy.
Cool.
Busy.
Why? My favorite is like when you're busy. Why?
Well.
If you stop wording me, I can tell you why.
It's like, I get it. No, but yeah. So that's why in depth. If not, it's so surface. You're not making it a certain point on the pyramid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Reference the dating pyramid.
Last episode.
That was yours, right? I think we're coming down to the last dues.
We're coming down to last dues.
Mine is understanding. It should be like, common sense almost, but not always. A lot of people could be judgmental. A lot of people could be stuck in their ways. A lot of people could be like, I've been just used to this train of thought, train of thinking, this is what got me here. But like, if you could just understand what the other person's going through, that could probably break barriers, break those walls that maybe has been, hit for a long time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think when you try and learn to understand, even though, you might not at first, and if you like give it a moment or give it some time or space, it will work out for your favor, you know what I mean? Instead of you just kind of like, oh, dub, you know what I mean? Big understanding on how people move and do things, if you really want to be there for them.
So you let her know, like, at the first off the rip, you let her know, like, I'm a broken guy. So like when the time comes to let her go, it's like understanding. I'm sorry, I'm just a broken guy. Like,
Just a broken guy.
I mean-
I told you.
I told you.
If you want
Straight out of the Futures book. Okay.
share the features book. No, I mean, at the point, it's just like, well, I'm glad you're able to even say that. I'm glad you're able to even hold up to say that. Cool. But instead of like having this like in the back of your head, like, oh wow, I'm just keeping it right here. Like I'm gonna keep him right here. I'm gonna keep her right there. And I'm not trying to understand this. I'm trying to like get what I need or whatever the fuck it
They're
is.
just dismissive. They don't
Very
try,
dismissive,
They don't
yeah.
try to understand. They're just like whatever.
Just dismissive,
No,
yeah.
like try to like take a step back and be like, I'm not acting like this to act this way. This is who I am. Try to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't get it, then we're always gonna have that rift, and it's not gonna work. Then you just gotta.
And that's cool. And then you go from there.
leave.
That's fine.
my last one, just gotta be goofy sometimes. Gotta just have fun, man. I think.
Oh, like a goofy side?
Yeah, just like a goofy side. That's pretty much simple as that. Just have fun. Like.
Okay, don't try to have like a status. Like don't like when people go out, they like to have a certain status.
Like, I'm too cool for that. Like,
Yep.
No.
Wait, T, what does your goofy side look like?
I'm not gonna do it for y'all. Like, this is,
He's talking about relationships.
I wanna see though.
Like,
I want to see though. What the
you
fuck?
gotta see, man.
You ain't gonna
That's
see.
that's exclusive, man.
Exclusive rights.
Gotta wait for the reveal, man.
Wait for the reveal.
Come on, man.
No, you're right though. No, it's I think like you can't. Sometimes you get with somebody and they're just very like they just won't. They're always serious.
Yeah, like
calm
serious
down. Calm down.
Yeah.
I dated somebody that was super serious all the time, and me, I'm sometimes sarcastic. So like, so I like to joke around sometimes, but every time I joked around, it was like, no,
Yeah,
man.
it's a big no.
That's not grammatically correct.
That's not grammatically correct for you to think that.
Or politically correct. You can't say that's insensitive. So it's just like you gotta find someone that's like it's not what I'm saying. It's what I mean. And that's like what I preach.
It's good to say. I mean, that's a good one. Don't take everything I say like so serious and stuff.
Exactly.
If I'm goofy, just know I have a goofy side.
So I have my last one. You said you're done. Are you
I
done?
think I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I have my last one. Last do is ladies. You have to want to give head. That's my last one. I had to say it. Look, Brittany's already like, yo, this
Whoa,
is she's already flagging it.
She said,
she said,
That's
yo.
not making it.
that's not making the cut.
Honestly, hey, this whole time, Brittany's been looking at me like, wow, they're doing really good. And I know once I said it, she's like, this guy.
This guy.
It's over, man.
She already knew. She's looking for a replacement for me right now. But no, but seriously though, this is an important do because it's important. You have to want to do it. You have to want to do it.
You gotta have fun with it.
You have to have fun with it.
You
You
gotta
got
have fun with it.
Yo, we can't say
the worst. No, yes we can. The worst thing. No, we're not flagging this. Look, the worst thing. The
Okay.
worst thing you can do is like, come on, guys. All right, I'll do you, but you gotta do me next. No, come on, don't do that.
Or I mean, yeah, like you gotta do it first.
Or like I gotta ask. Like
Or-
you just like it's part of a do. You have to want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
So okay.
You have to want to do it. Like if you can't, like in a relationship, you gotta want to do it because then they're gonna reciprocate back. We've just talked about in depth, like intellect. We talked about being goofy, comfortable. So we talked about the spiritual, but I'm talking about the physical. That's important.
Yeah,
Physical
only one
touch.
physical. I feel like that's not too much to ask for.
That's not too much to
Not
ask.
too much, man.
It's gonna. I promise you, he's gonna do a lot more around the house.
He's probably gonna do a lot.
He's gonna do a lot more around the
Yeah,
house.
that's true, man.
Yeah.
But it's a must. You gotta want to
Dishes
do
need
it.
washing, man. Glad the windows.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Windows,
Honestly,
man.
It's like, how'd you know I
This-
thought about that? Oh, trust.
The song,
Shoot.
the song by T-Pain, "I'm Sprung," would not have existed if it wasn't for this. You see what I'm saying? She got him doing the dishes, anything for some kisses. Now I'm telling you,
Anything for
man.
some kisses.
You see? So that was my last one on the do's. I think we can jump right into the don'ts. All right, yo. So we just talked about all these do's. Time for these don'ts, right?
Yeah, we don't want to say it, but we're gonna
We gotta
put
do
some
it.
insight.
We gotta do it,
We gotta
yo,
do
ladies.
it.
We just gave you like a road of like, just go this way. But now we're gonna tell you, just don't go.
Don't go this way.
Don't go too far to the left.
Yeah, yeah.
Stay in the
Just
middle.
Don't go the long way.
You know,
Take the shortcut.
as LeVar Ball said, stay in your lane.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just kidding.
Man.
No one else gets that reference. All right.
No.
So one of the ones I want to talk about is, yo, don't compare me to other relationships. Don't do that. I hate when you talk to someone and then, or if you're dating someone and then they're always like, well, John did that for Susie.
You know what my ex should really do?
No, that's my other one.
Oh my god, I hate that one.
We'll get into that one next. We'll get into that next.
Fucking hate that one.
But no, looking at other relationships, the grass ain't always greener on the other side. Yeah, John buys Susie flowers, but John's also knocking off Nicole. So I don't want to hear
what he's doing.
I don't hear about these flowers, yo. I'm home every day. You know what I mean? So, like, one thing, ladies, stop trying to compare us to other relationships. Because if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna start comparing to these other women. Susie be, topping off John all the time. So we can play that role.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
It's a very toxic role.
It's a different role.
Like
Focus on our relationship. If there's faults in like we said in the beginning, do communicate, So don't start comparing me to what they're doing or that. Oh, they travel all the time. Yeah, but you know what? They're not forced to buy stuff all the time that you make me buy all the time. So you know what I'm saying? So.
Sounds like a personal one. Right?
Yeah. So it's a give and take,
It is true. That's very true.
But like following what Will said, don't talk about your ex. I don't care. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry you're in not your relation. Sorry, it wasn't me. I wasn't with you at that time.
I don't know all the things he did that were great, and I don't want to hear about it.
And I don't want all the regrets you had.
And I don't want to hear about the regrets. It has nothing to do with me.
If we seen a movie together, it's our first time. You ain't see it with whoever you thought.
Yeah, word.
This is our first time.
Yeah, I don't even hear about.
I don't want to hear how many times you watched the new Mulan. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. This is my first time, not your first. I get it, but let's just pretend it's
I don't want to hear about them. I don't want to hear about any of that past. I understand like there's a conversation you have to have about like past how they went or whatever.
Oh well, yeah.
But like I don't need to know specifics. I don't need
constant.
to know. I don't need to know his name. I don't need to know Chris. I don't need to know. I'm assuming whoever my made up girlfriend's name is always white guys. But anyway, Chris, John,
Jacob,
Peter, no, but Tom,
Bob,
Bill,
damn, we're gonna get so much hate.
but I don't want to hear about it. Ladies, like I'm sure you don't want to hear about all the times we talk about our ex, like. Granted, we start talking about what they did in bed or versus what. I don't want to hear about it. So we don't want to hear about it. That person, there's a reason that they're your ex, right? There's a reason they're your ex. I remember I went on a date with this girl, and I took her to Cheesecake Factory. I probably made a Cheesecake Factory reference many times on the talk.
Bro, yeah, this guy.
Cheesecake Factory's nice, man. A lot of options. Look,
this guy, man.
I went on a date. I was in college. I was broke, man. College broke.
Yeah.
Took her there. I spent maybe $60 at it, which at the time for me was like a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I was like 20 years. I was broke. I remember after the date, I was like, that was my biggest spend ever.
You felt like a baller.
I felt like a baller. I was like,
big baller brand.
Walked up into my mom's car. I didn't have a car. I was driving my mom's car at the time, right?
Whip it.
Got in my mom's car. Yo, man, you like that $60 dinner, huh? You know what this girl said to me? She said, so one time I went on a date with this guy. And each plate was $80. So he told me on
the first date.
What was on our first? It was like maybe date two.
Date two.
Or something.
Shit.
You know what I did? I looked at her and I said, "Where's that guy at now?"
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because he obviously still buying you $80 plates. You over here settling with me in my mom's car, so I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, word. You didn't say that shit when we were pulling up, my dude.
Yeah, you didn't say that we pulled up to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
I bought you an appetizer and everything, don't I?
Yeah, you ate all that shit up.
Shrimp Alfredo, she ate that up, man. So
You ate that.
It was to die for.
Yo, that cheesecake's like $8, yo. That was a big cheesecake.
That was a big piece. I saw you ate that shit.
You ate all of it. I ate the crust. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, you know what? Damn, that's crazy.
But no, that's yeah. So don't compare me to X.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that shit whack. All right, mine. Don't assume.
Don't assume.
Don't assume. Yeah, like I said, it kind of bleeds into what we said before. You can't just always assume. Like, I think that's what you said, right? Like, I can't assume what you're doing. I can't assume how you're feeling. Like, don't assume that I am going to be cool with this, or don't assume that this is what's going to happen, or this is going to be, like premeditated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just
false expectations.
It's false expectations. You're not only are you giving yourself potentially even to hurt yourself, but you're putting a cap on the person you're talking to. Like, you're not like giving a fair shot at like maybe new experiences or new things or new opportunities that maybe at first you didn't think you liked, but now, if you assume, you're putting a cap. And I mean, who wants to be capped? No cap. Don't post provocative photos and expect to get a good guy. And what I mean by that is there's between the lusty pictures, like the sexual innuendo pictures, and the sexy pics. Like, you know, shout out to all the women, positive, love, you know, bodies and stuff, you know, show out, you know, you work for anyone. But talk about, like, you know, just the ass shots, you know, just like.
So like the busted challenge, like, you know, like what's
I'm cool, that's cool, but I'm talking about like just very like raunchy, very, you know, like,
okay.
you know.
I know what you mean. Sometimes they take it too far. Like, I mean, I'm a very strong believer that a woman's body is a temple.
100%.
Right. So for me, if it's wifey, and I probably said this like a million times on the call, but if it's wifey, like I cherish that body. There's things like I feel like no other man should be able to see, that like I should be able to see. So if literally if anything, you know, damn near that they could see on her Instagram,
Right.
that I could see, then like what is everything that I'm working hard for? What's everything that I do for her, I invest in her, I emotionally put into her, that if really I could just go on someone else's Instagram and just hit some double likes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I agree.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much like what type of people are you going to attract when you do that, right? Like, you can't say like, "Woe is me," and be like, where are the good guys at? Where are all the good men out here in the world that could treat a queen and stuff? But you're not like doing queen shit. You know what I mean? It's like,
I'm a little different. I guess it'd be a little different. Like, to me, I kind of be like, I kind of like that. Like, if I have a chick that posts that stuff every now and then, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, I know that's me. Like, you know, I kind of mean like, there's a delicate balance, but like I can see where.
So you're so cool.
oh, I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing.
Like,
He's doing
like, yeah, like, yo, that's you. Like, I know that's me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
I'm not saying that's off the table, but like.
But I'm saying like, so you're okay if your girl like wore like a high-strung thong, like booty pic, like for the world to see, and mad dudes are just DMing her or writing like really inappropriate comments under her thing, like like tongue emoji.
Yeah.
You know, eggplant. Like, is that something like I don't want my girl to be portrayed like that. You know what I'm saying? Like like sexy pic is cool, right?
Yeah.
Bikini pics are cool, right?
All
But like,
good- all good
what
with
if
that.
they're like legit lingerie, but like legs spread open, looks like an OnlyFans promo?
Like cover art type of thing?
Not a cover art, but like like for like OnlyFans.
Right.
Like I wouldn't want that. Because it's like, what are you inviting? You're inviting a different type of crowd. But now we're gonna get into.
Now we're getting to our OnlyFans.
You know what's funny? Hey, they saw me start revving up. I'm like, yo, is this round 3? Like, what? Like, yo, we were.
But while I get your part, I get your part. You know what I mean?
It's your part. Outside of
No. I know. Okay, well, I'm kind of leaning with Nick on this one, but you'll see in my last when we did the fans on the OnlyFans, we talked about this exact same situation. I lean more on this side, but now I get what you're saying. I'm kind of leaning on that side too.
I mean, again, it depends on what they're like. Say like, if your girl's like a librarian, I don't want to look at her Instagram and she just has like inappropriate pictures like that. Like, if you're like a model or like, you know, a musician or some type of content creator in that way, yo, and that's your bag. Like, if you're a model and this is what you do, like, so be it. I'm gonna rock with you but again, that goes with the dudes, like consistency, right? That's if I met you like that. I guess I agree in the sense that if that's who you were when I got with you, then I can't change that.
And that's true, and I have to rock with that.
But if you can tell, like, sometimes a girl will like start changing things for more attention because she's not getting that anymore. You know, kind of like, you know, like Steph Curry's, like.
Ooh, we can't do that.
I'm not saying like that, but like, you know, she wants that attention. She wanted that. She
wanted attention from other people.
Yeah, but not in that way to get with them.
Yeah,
but I mean, like,
just to be.
So sometimes what girls will do when they have a man for a long time, they want to still be liked by others because they start to see the decline, right? Because like you said, once you see the boyfriend reveal, her likes go down,
Boom.
her follows go down. See how it's full circle right there?
You get blocked.
The guy's like, I'm not wasting my time DMing her or hitting her these reactions anymore. Done.
Out.
I'm out of here.
We see you as like a holy figure now.
You're just a holy figure. You're wholesome. You know,
you're very wholesome now.
When you guys break up and you start posting those "I'm mad at the world" things, then I'm sliding back in. That's what happens. It's a cycle. It's a 6 cycle.
It's a very sad but true cycle.
Go ahead, T.
Go ahead, T. Give up the last don't.
So I know today we kind of broke it down. A lot of do's, a lot of don'ts. I'm just keep it simple, man. Like, just don't not give me head.
Oh my god.
That's my don't. I think that's my don't. Like, you heard a lot.
The
but
double negative. I see what you
just
did there.
Don't not.
Don't
do
not.
That, you know?
Don't not.
I
I
agree.
think we fine.
It's important. It's important. It's healthy.
Really-
It's healthy. Full circle. I think.
It's a full circle.
I think we done did it again,
Yeah,
fellas.
Oh, I think we did something here.
You know,
I
right
think we
again.
did that.
Only here on the Sweeterman podcast.
We tell you to double negative head to the head.
But on that note, any of you guys have anything left?
Shit, man, go Bucks. Let's get the Super Bowl. Let's get this dub.
Go Bucks. Okay. Cool.
Do it for Tampa.
Oh man, if you got a quick plug, be investing out there, man. Just a quick plug, man. We're gonna talk about that.
To the
Be
moon.
investing, man.
He's
To the
investing,
moon.
Yeah.
To the moon.
To the moon.
We going.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it. And on that note, yo, appreciate it. You can find us on Instagram at the Sweeterman Podcast. Yo, we have Twitter at the Sweeterman Podcast. Yo, we have TikTok. If you go on Instagram, we have a link tree and it has like literally everything in there. If you go on there, you know, now we have Brittany on board. She's gonna handle all of that. So you're gonna deal with me and everybody else trying to post. Sorry, ladies. You're not getting, Slade
Slade's
in the
DMs.
DMs, response DMs anymore. Sorry. But we're gonna really amp this up a lot this year. You know, definitely subscribe on YouTube if you haven't. Yo, share. Yo, we
Like,
need
share,
the shares. It's really important. Like,
Very.
comment, DM us. Yo, we're normal guys. We're just some fellas hanging out. You can, people always get shocked when we respond.
Yeah, we respond.
They're like, yo, I love the pod. I'm like, hey. And they're just like, oh shit.
What the fuck?
No, yes, we will respond,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah,
Let
yeah.
us know if there's any topics you want to hear, anything. Yo, we're starting this out, episode 50 strong. Let us know any topics you want to hear. As always, good.
Shit, we out, man. We good.
Out.